Betrayal. See huge amount of money the DOS reportedly collected from federal government to sell out in Kanu. Good morning everyone and thank you for tuning in and listening to this Helen that we got here this morning. As our Helen for this morning says here that see the huge amount of money the DOS reportedly collected from federal government to sell out in Kanu. Well, in a controversial claim, the Biafra Liberation Army BLA led by Ross has accused indigenous people of Biafra Directorate of State DOS of betraying their leader in Kanu. The accusation was made in a post on X, formerly known as Twitter, as cited by the latest news blog, where Rose alleged that the DOS collected $9 million bribe in exchange for facilitating Kanu's arrest by the Nigerian government. The post has sparked outrage and deepened divisions within the pro-Biafra movement. Rose questioned the sincerity of the DOS, suggesting that if they are only pushing for Kanu's release now because the alleged bribe money has been exhausted. In the ferry statement, Rose wrote, "I am still wondering how those who sold Nnamdi Kanu for $9 million still come out now to cry for his release. If I may ask, does it mean the money is exhausted already? Or the money is finished? You now realize you committed an unforgivable crime. DOS, you sold Nnamdi Kanu to Zoo, sold ESN, Eastern Security Network, to the Zoo. So what is that thing you are looking for?" Well, he went further to accuse the DOS of collaborating with Nigerian authorities, often referred to as the Zoo, by pro-Biafran activists, claiming they are now collecting additional funds in exchange for targeting other prominent Biafran figures, including Simon Ekpa and the United States of Biafra-based supporters. Well, Rose expressed his frustration, saying that the only opinion you have now is continuously collecting money from the Zoo, promising them you are going to continue attacking Simon Ekpa and USB. That is exactly what is happening. I'm still surprised how this huge number of stupidity and idiocy will be packed in the brain of one black man. That is really what is giving me cause of concern. As it stands now, even if Jesus Christ comes physically in Igbo land, he must be sold again for the second time. This second accusation is part of a border crisis within the Biafran independence movement, which has been marked by infighting and conflicting strategies. The detention of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who has been held by Nigerian authorities since his controversial arrest in 2021, remains a point of contention. Well, that was what I was said here concerning this headline today this morning, which says here that Betrayal. See huge amount of money the DOS reportedly collected from the federal government to sell out in Kanu.
Hello.
And well, of course, yes, you are for me this morning. And if you're not a subscriber, the best you can do right here, right now, is tap that subscribe button with the notification bell so that anytime I have a new video, you'll be the first to get notified about it. Wow, this is a very big claim from the Biafran Liberation Army. And you might be wondering, what is the Biafran Liberation Army even saying here? Well, Rose, who is the Chief of Defense Staff of the Biafran Liberation Army, accused the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Directorate of State, of betraying their leader Nnamdi Kanu. That is not something that should be taken lightly. Yes, saying that somebody sold Nnamdi Kanu is a very huge word. Yes, it's a very huge word. And this accusation was made on his post on X, formerly known as Twitter, and cited by the latest news blog. And let me read to you what Ross wrote. Ross says that I'm still wondering how those who sold Mazi Nnamdi Kanu for $9 million, not 9 million naira, $9 million, still come out now to cry for his release. If I may ask, does it mean that the money is exhausted already? Because the money is finished, you are now realized that you committed an unforgivable crime. Though the Directorate of State sold Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to the Zoo country called Nigeria, you sold ESN to the Zoo. So what is that thing you are still looking for? The only opinion you have now is continuously collecting money from Zoo, promising them that you are going to continue to attack Simon Ekpa and the United States of Biafra. That is exactly what is happening. I'm still surprised how this huge number of stupidity and idiocy will be packed into the brains of one black man. That is really what is giving me cause for concern. As it stands now, even if Jesus Christ comes physical in Igbo land, he must be sold again for the second time. Wow. That Oroz is telling us that the corruption, even within the Biafran group, is even there, is even big. For somebody to sell Nnamdi Kanu for $9 million. Do you think that is true? As at this point in time, I don't even know what to believe anymore. Because this claim is, I don't want to rush into conclusion by believing what Ross says. Yes. And I'm sure that for Ross to say something like this, I'm sure that official IPOB will respond. That is what a lot of people are waiting for. Official IPOB to respond to what Ross is saying. Because I know that IPOB can never betray Nnamdi Kanu. IPOB can never betray Nnamdi Kanu. No. IPOB cannot do that. IPOB cannot do that. I don't think they can do that, and I know they cannot do that. So let us not rush into conclusion by believing first. It is just one scene by one man, so we're not yet sure. Although this thing that Ross posted on his official X account has sparked a lot of outrage, people are saying a lot of things concerning this. People are saying, like, what? Really? Can these people, they are betrayers, you got to punish them? People are just insulting the DOS. Some people are like, nah, let's just hope and see what comes out of it. Yes, it has caused a lot of division even within the pro-Biafra movement. Ross questioned the sincerity of the DOS, suggesting that they are only pushing for Kanu's release now because of the money that they gave them has finished. Wow. He's saying that the IPOB, the Directorate of State of IPOB, the DOS, is not pushing for Biafran referendum. That just after the money that the Nigerian government is giving them, and the only way for them to still collecting money from the Nigerian government is if they still attack Samonekpa's men, if they attack Samonekpa's United States of Biafra. At this point in time, the Biafran liberation, let me just say the Biafran movement is in a big shock, because this is a very big accusation. Like, seriously, this is a very big accusation. Even me myself, I'm shocked. Even me myself, I am surprised that Ross can say something like this. Well, but let me just tell you one thing. In every nonsense, there's a bit of sense. Yes, if you think that what Ross is saying is trash, is nonsense, he's just trying to defame them, just trying to talk rubbish, is defamation, blasphemy. In every nonsense, there's a little bit of sense. So that is why I said that let us wait and let official IPOB respond to Ross. Let us wait and see what official IPOB will say concerning this statement that Ross is saying. But if truly Ross is saying the truth, that one is sure that these people are not even ready for Biafran liberation at all. Yeah, if truly Ross is actually saying the truth, I'll say that, yeah, they're not ready at all. What do you guys think? What do you guys think concerning it? At this point in time, I don't even know what to think anymore. I don't even know what to believe anymore. Drop your own comment in the comment section. Don't forget to leave a like on this video. Then tap that subscribe button. Yeah, the big red one. With the notification bell, so that anytime I have any video, you'll be the first to get notified about it. But once again, thank you for tuning in. Have a happy new year, and have a wonderful day ahead of you.